Welcome to Corvallis, Oregon, Reser Stadium, home to the Beavers, and you better get used to the sound of chainsaws as the fans here have been ready for this clash since early this morning. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, a squad looking to put on a show. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Oregon State Beavers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jeff. And the Beavers will kick it away to start. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. All right, guys, here's our first look at this offense today. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Pollard.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
Picked off. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31.
That's kind of a double whammy for this offense, because on their opening drive, not only did they turn it over with the interception, but they've now set their defense up in a really tough spot deep in their own end.
Offense set on first down. They'll run it from the gun. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. To the air, it's Gobranson. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
Yeah, and this has been a struggle for this offense, protecting their quarterback. It's priorities, mission number one, right? Every single game you go into. Last week, I think a lot of the reason they lost was because they gave up so many sacks and hits on their quarterback.
And guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Slings it downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. Wait just a second. There is a flag on the play. If this is on the defense, it could be a first down. Can't make contact with the kicker like that. A costly special teams penalty. You've got to know your path in front of the kicker. Offense comes back on the field. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The give to the tailback. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. From the gun on 3rd down. He caught it. They will score. Touchdown, Oregon State.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they closed the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Caught in the backfield. It's Allen. Makes the grab, and he's dragged down. And now on second down for this offense. Running back searching for a hole. Puts him in the spinner, still running. Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. To the air, it's Wheeler. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Off play action on 1st down. Coming after it. He's got it. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. On the option. Now the pitch. Runs through the tackle. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, dude.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Slams it ahead. Slams into the line and through for a touchdown. Man, did he show some hops for that one.
Some serious vertical right there. I tell you what, everybody in front of you, hey, I'll go by air if I need to. Good job getting in the air, getting the touchdown.
PAT unit on the field. Smashes it through for the PAT. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Getting some heat. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down, 4th down coming up. The Beavers will call on their punt team. Here's the return. He gets a block. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. They'll throw it on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Berry. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. Leaves it with the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. They'll run play action. Fires left. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. This offense needs to avoid getting in its own head, getting domed up with its play calling in the red zone. Going for 6. And the ball is intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision. Oregon
State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, to get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards, get some first downs, get some positive momentum.
They go to the draw. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line. On the run, it's Hankerson. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. The Beavers are flying down the field. He's looking to throw it. He finds his man, and he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. Looking downfield, it's Gobranson. This time it's complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Beavers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Clemens. And a nice grab there. Big pickup down to the 35-yard line. 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. That last completion has him set up 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Hankerson. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. And this will be a bit of a challenge, a 46-yard attempt from the right hash. Field goal is good. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. Looking to throw, it's Wheeler. Out of the backfield, he's open. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The punt team makes its way onto the field. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Dave.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the...
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
And this is what the offense knows they cannot do. They can't allow sacks. In their last game, they were sacked 5 times. Obviously lost that football game. And early in this one, they're having issues again, keeping their quarterback standing up straight.
That is the last thing you want on first down as an offense, a sack. Now it's second down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Now the play fake. Oh, he wants it all. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Looking down the middle. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Using his legs, it's Oliver. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He wants to throw. Finds his tight end. Creates a little room. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Up-tempo for the offense.
As a defense, it's so hard covering this guy. Because of his frame, you're not really going to match up, but this guy's also got some wheels. The hard part is bringing him down after the catch. This guy's like a giant giraffe. You're just lions hanging on his neck trying to drag him to the ground. Not easy to do.
Trying to convert this second and short. Dropping back, it's Wheeler. Swings it out to the flat. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
And that's good enough for a first down.
He's going to pass. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. That last completion sets him up on second down. Here's the handoff. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. A third down try for the offense. They'll try to power their way ahead. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. He'll do it himself. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Able to get a couple on the play. He's down at the 9. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. They're trying to get to him. Had nowhere to go with that one, had to just throw it away. A wise decision to keep the field goal in play. They'll send out the kicker here. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. And that field goal is going to tie us up here in the first quarter. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Looking for blockers. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Out of the gun, they give to the back. Punches ahead, they'll give him a yard to the 13. Didn't get much on first down, it's second and 9. Back to throw, it's Gulbranson. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Oh, picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Tell you what, when you come out of your own end zone, you know, in the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to kind of get a few first downs, get some space, so if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring field position already. Really bad play by the offense.
Excellent field position here for the offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Finds his big tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Keep it on the ground, and he's in for the touchdown.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. TCU is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winner Davey O'Brien among the legends to wear that uniform.
To the air on first down.
It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to UCF. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Finds the tight end. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Gulbranson. He's got his man. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Wide receiver now comes in motion. With jet sweep pass. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The Beavers will snap it on 1st and 10. They want to just keep throwing it. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. The incompletion brings up a second down. He's looking to throw. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. From the red zone, looking for a space. Complete. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. The Beavers will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Motion from the offense. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Beavers!
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Splits the uprights. So an 82-yard drive there. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Oliver. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Now on first down for this offense. They're going to run it. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
He's brought down at the 38-yard line. 2nd down.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. 3rd down after the run. Looking for a man. It's Wheeler. Shoots it to the left. Holds it in. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Finds a crease at the 20. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. He's got it on the run. Makes the grab and steps into the end zone for the touchdown.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Receiver looks it in, it's complete. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got a man, it's Hankerson. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They'll line up for a second down play. Wide out in motion. Trying play action. Being aware of the entire situation, maybe you just let that ball go out of bounds, but he makes the catch and he'll lose yardage. They keep attacking through the air, feeling some heat. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly.
And this is why you don't want to get in these situations. 3rd and long, defense knows it's pass. They're playing pass, playing deep. QB has nowhere to go with the football, so he just throws it away.
Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. The offense lining up for a first down play. Pulled and fired complete. Still running at the 40. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. He's looking to throw it. He tries to take the top off. No one's going to get him. Touchdown.
Yeah, and coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
For the extra point.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they pay it off with a strike from 38 yards out. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Working on the right. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. And that pass intercepted.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. His quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
Here comes the offense on first down. Quick completion to the right.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him.
And he makes the catch inside the 10. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
First and goal for the offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Dropping back, it's Wheeler. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is third and goal. Pressure coming. And he just throws it away on third down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Oklahoma State stomped a mud hole en route to a double-digit win, and they did it outside of Stillwater. That speaks to the way this coach has galvanized this team and the direction this program is headed. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Trailing now by 17, David, this is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. And the Beavers come to the line with a new set of downs. From the shotgun, the inside give.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
To throw, it's Branson. He's got him in the flat. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. The Beavers are marching down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle, it's Card. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
At the 42. Brings up second down.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp. Do they have another 3rd down conversion in the bag? Already 2 for 2 on this drive. It's 3rd and 2. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, they've got it at the 40. They are controlling the ball. 9th play of the drive. He'll keep it himself. Got enough for the first. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Going up top on first down. On target. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Beavers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Fires to the middle. Touchdown, Oregon State! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them. A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big, long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing for the defense. Great drive by the offense.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he's going to bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Looking for space, it's Oliver. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Wheeler. He wants to take the top off. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Slips through the line. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here, we're in for a ball game.
Fires to the wideout. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Beavers will bring the punt team onto the field.
On to kick it away.
Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. looking for a productive play on first down. Got the quick completion. Makes a catch and knocked down. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on second down. He turns that loose down the right side. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Throws to the wideout. On target over the middle. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good.
Catch inside the 25. Put the clamps on that ball and strolled into the end zone for a touchdown. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Getting set for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the final 53 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. RPO complete to open the drive. And oh, did they know that one was coming. They'll knock him down in the backfield. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Hand off from the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. They've got the screen set up. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. The Beavers line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. The offense set for a first down play. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got him downfield. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. If you like the stats, and I know you do, he's over 400 yards passing now.
Yeah, if they win this game, he's getting a game ball. There's no doubt about it. This guy has been on fire from the very start of this football game. He's been throwing bullets all over the field.
Pulls and fires complete to the right. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the right. He caught it. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 2-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
Looking to throw, it's Branson. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Using his legs, it's Hankerson.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Now they'll run the draw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. It's complete. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. The Beavers are on the move. They'll go to the ground. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Back to the ground game on the left. They make the stop inside the 25, working closer to that red zone, a gain of 6. Line of scrimmage will be the 24. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Slam to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. And the Beavers will snap it on 1st and 10. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. From the gun, the ground game. Staying physical in the red zone as he's pulled down after picking up 3 balls at the 14. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Colorado found a way to rescue victory from the jaws of defeat. A prime example of just how strong this program is. All about stacking wins there in Boulder. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. The give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Dropping back, it's Wheeler. Fires to the wideout. Almost had the pick there. Would have been his 2nd of the game. Instead, it brings up 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Pocket starts to collapse. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. He looks that one in nicely. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. He's looking to throw. Going for the big play. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
That's a decision the quarterback would love to have back. Down here in this area of the field in the red zone, these windows, they close so quickly. Everything just has to be done a little bit faster. You got to be so much more precise, and as a result of being late on the throw, they turn it over in the red zone.
And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Comes out throwing on first down. Complete downfield. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
And that's a first down for the offense.
They'll throw it on first down. Makes a connection. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. And it's in for a touchdown.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Looking to go up top on first down. Setting up the screen. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Scanning the field, it's Branson. Got his man. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Trying to find his man on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Here comes the offense on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. They'll run the screen. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. This defense will try to force a fourth down on 3rd and short from the 45. Finds his man. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. The Beavers want to crank the tempo. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Well, it didn't take long for this guy to leave his impact in the game, guys. With that catch, this guy's already over 100 yards in the game, and we're not even done the first half.
With the catch, it's Clemens. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. From the gun. Fires into the end zone. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. Wants to throw on second down. Got it. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. 3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Beavers.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
On to attempt the try. Right down the middle. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they finished it off, needing just a few inches and going up top to get it. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Under a minute to play here in the first half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the first half. Typically, you only see this at the end of the game or end of a half. I'm not really sure why we're getting an early peek at victory formation. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. An offensive showcase, yes, but it's been those dynamic running backs who have set the pace. I'm curious to find out if this ground and pound approach is going to continue into the second half, or if one of those defenses will actually show some pride. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Looking to throw, it's Branson. They're bringing heat. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Gonna run it. It's Hankerson. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. The Beavers headed quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He makes a catch. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Quarterback on the keeper. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Handoff from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
The 3rd down offense has not been good, and add this one to the tab. Another 3rd down stop. They give up the sack. They're down by 3+ possessions. Nothing going this offense's way.
And the Beavers will try to pin them back with the punt. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. Fair catch just inside the 40. He'll try the left side. Turns it on in midfield. Good pickup there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in. 2nd down after that incompletion. Looking for a crease, it's Oliver. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2. Trying to pick up a first down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. A 3rd and long coming up here. To the air, it's Branson. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
The Beavers in the hurry up. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Got a man. It's Griffin.